This is a Nick Vogt production. Let's play some Madden football, folks.
Hello, everybody. I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Philadelphia Eagles. Kickoff now just moments away. It is finally time to crown a champion, as I'll hand it over to the two men who will call the action, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, much appreciated, Coach, as we welcome all of you to our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Brandon Godden, Charles Davis, happy to be with you. And Charles, many had ordained the Kansas City Chiefs to be the best team in the NFL into the season.
Press the PS button for details.
One game away from their first Super Bowl title since Super Bowl IV 50 years ago.
And we'll get to that in just a minute, but how about this? This is their fifth straight playoff appearance. They went to overtime with New England in the AFC title game last year. Remember, they were down big at the half, came all the way back and had a chance to win, lost in overtime. Finally climbed that mountain and got back. And do you remember Super Bowl IV against Minnesota? Remember Hank Stram as their coach? On the sidelines, mic'd up for the first time. That really gave us a lot of what we have now with NFL films. What a terrific performance by that Kansas City team, and they blew away the Vikings in that game.
Meanwhile, it took until Super Bowl 52 for the Eagles to lift the Lombardi Trophy for the first time, and they are back looking for number 2 just 24 short months later.
Didn't take long, did it? Made it back to the big game, and let's be honest, we're never going to forget that first Super Bowl title. That win over the New England Patriots, the big plays that came out of that, Nick Foles playing quarterback and flinging it all over the place. The Phillies special that's turned into a statue outside of their home stadium, the Link. It's absolutely unforgettable. But now they have a chance to add to their Super Bowl collection. They want to hoist one more.
The first Super Bowl of a new decade, Super Bowl 54, is underway. That's fielded in the end zone. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Eagles coming out with a healthy Carson Wentz leading the way, and we underline the word healthy. Remember, it was Nick Foles who led the Eagles into the playoffs the last 2 years following the late season Wentz injuries. But now here's Wentz in his third year, looking to make it 2 Super Bowl titles in 3 seasons for Philadelphia. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. He's got the hook up here to Deshaun Jackson. Called that a very strong gain of 24.
Okay, what can't Deshaun Jackson do? All right, we know about the catches. We just saw another one there. Also gets involved in the return game. And he can break big plays like that. We've seen him do it throughout his NFL career.
We have. What are you thinking of anything in particular?
Yeah, I'm still remembering a certain Giants punter not following orders, and Deshaun Jackson made that big-time return all the way back for a game winner in that one. I still remember seeing the looks of disbelief on the Giants sideline.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Give him 30 yards there. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. Does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Buying time to his left. Powers through. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And that was not a bad scramble there on 1st down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Wentz. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia, with the first touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Good catch,
A lot of
Eagles.
people might call this backyard football. Sometimes.
And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Working from the gun, Wentz. It's caught. And it's 8-0. So they get in for the opening drive score, and they go for 2. They kept the kicker lonesome over there. They said, we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Nice now.
We want them for field
There you
goals,
go.
not for PATs. They went for 2
And
again.
out of bounds.
It's a new tone setter for this team.
Yep. 8-0.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And
I
that
can't
Josh
believe I
Jacobs
made
is insane,
that.
doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
8-0. Opening quarter.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 42. On the counter, here's Williams. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of C-ball.
Good ball.
On 2nd down, Williams.
Look out.
Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd.
No.
And this is caught by Watkins. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there, Mahomes to Watkins. 44 yards.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way,
Chiefs big first down. It's 8-0. Kansas City with the ball. Eagles with the lead.
First down, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground.
Caught it.
So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. The excellent play last time is followed by a much more routine gain of 3.
well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
He's got it to Williams. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Ouch.
That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll be 3rd and 10.
3rd down
Really
and
good
10.
defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the...
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Ah, crap.
Tyreek Hill there to make the grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. And the QB rating right now is sky high, 4 for 4 on that opening
8-6.
drive, and it ends with a touchdown.
And it's 8-7.
Quite how to figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3
What do you think
is
of that,
number
bro?
one.
No, that's the
Right, that's the highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
Interesting. 8-6. Now 8-7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So out now comes the offense back onto the field. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. To throw, it's Wentz. That's caught by Jackson. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed.
Deshaun Jackson
God.
off to the races. Oh, and the big play's going to get even bigger as penalty flags are down, and I believe they're going to get a face mask penalty tacked on.
Hi.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a foul.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Deshaun Jackson, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to him. Or
Playing
you
the
make
game,
sure
but
you
you
have
can
more
still
people
stay
in
here,
his
bro.
general area, wherever he lines up, to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
I saw you call. I just came to see what I could do for you.
We're hanging out. Let's hang out, man. Watch me play this game.
Huh?
Watch
For
me
the
play
extra
this
point,
game.
Jake Elliott.
I can, but I have to use the bathroom.
And it's no good. He misses the PAT. So file that one away. Could eventually loom large here as the night progresses.
Use the bathroom.
Okay.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
Missed
Maybe
it.
with some frustration after the PAT.
And out of
miss.
bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward.
14-7. Eagles with the lead.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 42.
Watch out.
From the gun, it's a run for Williams.
Ooh.
And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against?
Uncoachment on the defense. Gosh dang it.
Jumping all the way from the outside, maybe getting a little early start in the corner blitz.
And the only time it makes sense to get that penalty is exactly as you described. Otherwise, he should never get that penalty.
Pressure comes and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox. After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not
On
good.
4th down on is Dustin Colquitt to kick this away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Now this is fielded in the end zone.
We play to win. Let's
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Time for the second quarter now. 14-7.
I couldn't find any results.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Wentz now on 1st down. They'll hit Jackson complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Good play
That
again.
good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Wentz going to lead his guys up 1st and 10. And he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Here's Wentz to throw. It's brought in by Jeffrey. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tough for guys trying to get to the football. Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not at all. It came off of that guy, the
Look at
deep
that.
guy. He came underneath on the drag, completed it very well.
Wentz now nearly perfect. 9 of 10 in this first half. It's 1st and 10. Wentz going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Dallas Goedert, 26 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense. But when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
This time, the extra point up and good, and it's now 21-7.
21-7
That drive goes
now.
80 yards in 6 plays. The result, Philadelphia in the end zone. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Out of bounds. Philadelphia Eagles 21.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the Kansas City Chiefs 7
So that one will be
in the
accepted.
second quarter.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Pretty quiet.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. Nigel Bradham brings him down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, as some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. This is caught by Robinson. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards to pick up on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Mahomes now to throw.
Go with Mahomes.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a
Third
couple score,
down,
Brandon,
21.
and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
And he's going to go down again. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. And this is going to miss left. I don't think it even got there either. It's no good either way, and this score will stay right where it is. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
It's an Eagles first down and a gain of 11. From midfield, here's Wentz. He's going to rifle one. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey, 50 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Well, you know, he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Now after the touchdown,
Up by
here's
3
Elliott
touchdowns,
to kick it
28-7. Out of bounds.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And
What's
the
up,
kick
bro?
goes outside the white lines. That's why the flag comes
What's
out.
up, bro?
Yes, and that was an error by the kicker, and it will give the offense great starting field position.
Can you hear me, bro? Can you see the
The
scoreboard?
Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
I am
Shotgun
28-7.
snap to
Oh!
Mahomes. It's Williams on the catch. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
Oh,
To
down
throw again
Mahomes.
on 2nd down.
Oh!
Mahomes, he finds Robinson.
Good job, Mahomes.
The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Mahomes now on 1st down. And he checks this one down to Williams. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
28-7.
Mahomes to throw once more. It's complete to Robinson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 25-yard line. Mahomes now, only one pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. Here's Mahomes to throw. And his throw here is incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Gets this one to Hill. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now it's Mahomes again.
Nope, not gonna happen. Come on.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl as we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports
halftime report. It's 28-7.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight. As we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super.
So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Big mistake here by the kicker, kicking it out of bounds.
The one that drives coaches crazy. Keep it in the field of play and let your guys cover.
They'll run it with Williams. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. From midfield, here's Mahomes.
Oh my God.
On the move to his left. He'll try and run it. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28.
Sometimes guys get locked into such a
I can't believe they ran that.
The game's slowing down. They see everything happening almost in slow motion. They see the lanes develop. I feel like he's right there.
Well, you want this from your leader, right? With this deficit, this stage of the game, second half, no quitting him.
0.
And they're able to swarm him behind the line, and his rough night continues. They run it again with Williams. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now Carlos Hyde in the game. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
Butker's kick here is good. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing.
28-10.
They didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need them to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
This one fielded at the 5. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They are clicking on all cylinders and seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? But everything is working for them. Every move they make works. It clicks, and they are on point right now.
He's running it into the end zone. Another Eagles touchdown. It's 28-10, and now the touchdown's going to put it up even more.
Super Bowl, and the Eagles able to push further out in front. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half that's getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
Elliott now to add the extra point.
Yeah, no good.
Oh my goodness, this is nowhere close. Well to the right and no good.
Makes it 34 or 35? 34.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
What's 28
This is
plus
taken
6?
just shy of the 10 here.
28 plus 6 is
and a loose
34.
football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30.
34.
So a teammate picking him up there. That was
34.
really a disaster.
And the way that you coach
10.
these things,
Third
you
quarter.
want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We got to get it back.
Deep ball for Jeffrey. This is taken in by Jeffrey. He's got it. Touchdown, Eagles. Alshon Jeffrey, his second touchdown of the Super Bowl as his guys continue to pour it on. And it was a tight window. He knew he had to rocket that thing in there. He got it done.
And when you're able to complete one like that, your confidence has to just go sky high. You just mentioned it. Tight window, zings it in there despite excellent coverage. Result, touchdown.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
34 plus 6 is 40.
40-10. $40-10 Eagles.
Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Chiefs aren't doing nothing. Kicked out of bounds. Chiefs aren't doing nothing.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And out of bounds there on the kick. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Williams. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Again, it's Williams.
He's gonna run it, and no good there.
Well, they certainly haven't been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got to just pin their ears back and get after him now.
And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It's good for a gain of 7, but still a few inches short here with 4th down coming up.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing
Back
and
to
run
the
fits.
Eagles.
It leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? As they score here, especially a touchdown, it's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they? Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
The improvisation gets him only a couple, but that's all they needed. First down.
End of the third.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on the
third quarter, not second quarter, stupid.
On first down, Wentz. And he'll hit Jeffrey complete. He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Second down and 3 yards to go. Looking to throw it.
Second down.
Good
Wentz.
catch.
It's caught by Jackson. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 26. His big game continues. Already has a 3 touchdown grabs, tacking on some more yardage and a first down.
And how precise has his route running been in this game? We just saw him get open yet again. And he's also made adjustments as the defense is trying to really stop him.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They're still throwing the football. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Alshon Jeffrey with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Ouch.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about, getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting on, just carving them up.
4 touchdown passes, carving them up is right. Seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. That time, a 6-play drive, and it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Now, after the touchdown, here's Elliott
Touchdown by the Eagles, and it's kicked out of bounds. It is 47-10 Philadelphia Eagles in this Super Bowl game. 47-10. Ouch.
And this is where the rest of the team turns and stares at the kicker and says, you have one job. Execute it.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs on 1st and 10 at their own 42. Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the grab. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards.
First down Chiefs at the 44-yard line. 47-10. And then ready to go.
Mahomes now on first down. And this is caught by Watkins. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Robinson's got it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You tackle them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big.
And that touchdown, well, it barely puts a dent in this lead. And unfortunately, I'm having too many flashbacks right now. I remember getting beat down like this playing before.
Oh, yeah? College, high school?
College, not a heck of a lot of fun. I still remember playing and trying to tackle an elusive tailback who ended up scoring 4 touchdowns, 226 yards. He scored so many times and had so many great runs. I knew every note to their school's face.
Kansas City Chiefs touchdown, 4th quarter. It is 47-10. Now 47-17. Kansas City Chiefs way down big.
Past the 30-yard line. All right, time for us now to discuss Alshon Jeffrey. And I think we both agreed he could have a really good game with this matchup, but over 200 yards now.
I don't think we saw it.
It got his man complete. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver, and they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
What's 47 plus 6?
47 plus 6 is 53.
54. Holy crap. Ouch. 54 to 17 Eagles.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
It's a gain of 5. A boost here to start the drive. After the penalty, it's 1st and 5. Throwing now is Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Another incompletion. It's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
Nice try again.
Second down, and this one incomplete as well. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. He is going to find Hill here. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City 1st down. The clock showing 2 minutes even in what's been a memorable Super Bowl 54. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. And let's see what they come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Look out.
First down, Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism
Chiefs got the ball. They're going to look the throw.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Mahomes, and he has another 1st down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 36.
Sorry if I keep moving the chair, guys.
Mahomes going to throw. Again, that's Watkins. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. To throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Fletcher Cox in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a 1st down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Eagles defense able to hold. Wentz. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs.
Look at that.
For the victors getting to hoist that Lombardi Trophy, you know, we've talked to guys that have done it, and they say there's no better feeling in sports.
I don't know how there can be. The journey to get to this game is incredible. And then to finally break through and win it when all eyes are on this game alone because there's nothing else going on, that's just got to be absolutely amazing. The task, incredible. But the accomplishment, forever.
And they are the Super Bowl champs. The Lombardi Trophy is theirs, and so are bragging rights for an entire season. What a season it has been. Feels like we have been there every step of the way. Our entire crew doing a wonderful job. Thanks to my broadcast partner, Charles Davis. For all those guys, I'm Brandon Gunn signing off. We'll talk to you next season right here on EA Sports.
Great game. As the Philadelphia Eagles win the Super Bowl in Madden, 54-17. Cannot believe that game. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy, folks. 54-17. Couple shout outs. Would like to shout out Daniel Semro Productions. Thank you, Daniel, for sending me some intro stuff. I appreciate you for that. I appreciate that. Well, folks, we want to say so long, be smart, be safe, and good night. 54-17, Philadelphia. Remember to like, subscribe, keep comments appropriate and respectful. Tap the bell so you never miss an upload.